Hey YouTube, it's Toby and it's the 8th of September 2010. I want to talk to you a bit about my body gender dysphoria and having BPD. If I'm not looking at the camera, then I'm looking at my notes because I've got a really bad memory, so I've had to write some notes. First of all, I've never liked my body, ever. I've always wondered why I didn't have male parts like my brother and things like that. And why I was different, because I didn't feel that I should have been. I've always considered myself as a boy, and I always will do. I've always worn sort of baggy clothes and male clothing to try and conceal my body, especially during like puberty and stuff, when it was really developing into a woman's, which was the wrong way for it to go. Some people would say that I've been cross-dressing for years, but I don't really see it as cross-dressing because in my eyes I've always been male, so wearing male clothes isn't really cross-dressing. I really hate my body shape, like the hips, the boobs, and the womanly stuff like the time of the month. It really depresses me, and it really does affect my mental health, which brings me on to that subject. I have BPD, which is borderline personality disorder, which is also known as emotionally unstable personality disorder. Which kind of speaks for itself. It's being emotionally unstable, moods changing all the time. There's a lot of, usually, and in my case, a lot of self-harm involved, and suicidal thoughts every now and then, and stuff like that. There's a really good video on YouTube that someone's made about BPD, and I'll post a link in the little box below to show you what it's like. It really does give an insight into it. I was unwell with BPD at the start of the year. I was in hospital from January till April, and then I went to live in a hostel from April to July. And while I was in hospital, I put on 3 stone in like 4 months, which is just ridiculous. That's the second time that's happened to me. I was in hospital for about 3 or 4 months last year, and I also put on 3 stone. But the difference is last year I was able to lose that weight, whereas this year I've not, because I had to, I gave up work, which was a voluntary job, because I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and it was like getting me really down. And I also had to get rid of my dog, Lottie, who was an English Springer Spaniel, very active. I had to get rid of her because my health, I couldn't really cope with it all the time, and the flat I've moved into with my mum at the minute is quite, not as big as the house we lived in, so we couldn't really accommodate her, and for some reason she kept barking all the time, which she never used to do, and it was annoying the neighbours, so I didn't really have much choice. There were so many things going to making me have to get rid of her, but it really upset me at the time, and it still upsets me when I think about it now. But getting rid of it meant I wasn't going on 3 1-hour-long walks a day, so the weight just didn't come off. So I'm trying to lose weight. So if you've got any bright ideas, apart from the gym, because I'm really not a gym person, I'm going to get a punch bag soon, so I like kickboxing. So when I get my own flat, which is hopefully soon, I'm going to get a punch bag, so hopefully that will help me lose a bit of weight and tame me up a little bit. Let's have a look. With my transition and stuff, I can't wait to start T. I started my transition last August. I count it from like the 13th of August because that's when I changed my name legally. Well, I probably started June, July time last year really. I can't wait to start T. Voice to drop, facial hair, fat redistribution. Although I'd rather lose the fat than just shift it somewhere else. Because if I just shift it, I'm going to get quite a gut on me. And I can't wait for top surgery, but I do want to lose this weight first before I have it, because I think I'd get the more ideal body for me, flat body for me, if I've lost some of the weight that I gained. So I'm a fairly patient guy, but I really cannot wait for T and top surgery, although they seem so far away at the minute. Anyway, I've probably rambling on for long enough now. If you want to know anything else about my body dysphoria or my BPD or anything really, just drop me a line, and I'll be willing to answer your questions and any queries you've got. I'll let you get back to watching other cool videos on YouTube, which give me a lot of inspiration and hope, so I'm sure you like watching them too. And I'll catch up with you after I've had my GRC appointment on the 8th of October. Okay, catch you later guys.